curse mark? Curse mark, right? Welcome, guys, to Fairy Tale 424 spoiler review, so to speak. And Juvia is still Juvia. Juvia is still Juvia. She's very saddened, heartbroken as Natsu, Lucy, Happy, Wendy, Carla basically find her. She's very sad. She's just sitting there, rain. She thinks that Natsu's Grace-sama, and she goes running towards him. You know, Juvia just being Juvia. Juvia is such a fun character, such a funny character, and she's really obsessed with Gray. We all know this. We all know that. Juvia is still Juvia. Juvia is still Juvia. So basically, we see Juvia has a fever. She's been in the rain for about probably like half a year already. Because she says at that time, her and Gray were training together. They were eating together. They were living together. She was proud. There was a lot of funny, good moments in here because she was like, you know, straight. When she would say, like, you know, they were sleeping together, that was a funny little moment as well. And you could just see her face and blushing, and Lucy's just calling her out. She's like, you're so proud of saying that. And then Juvia goes back, well, I tried to sleep with him. He kicked me out. So a lot of funny things, you know, a lot of funny Juviaisms, I like to call them. And, you know, Natsu wants to get, you know, he wants to know, where is he? Natsu wants pretty much going to drag him back. And we find out that Gray might be cursed, so to speak. We see, like, black on his arm. Well, it should be this arm. Black on his right arm, believe right arm. And, you know, Juvia questions him about that. And then Gray says, it's nothing to worry about. I'm fine. Let's just go. So, after that happened, he left a year and a half ago, and he hasn't come back. So Juvia has been sad for about a year and a half. She figures he should wait there instead of tracking him down. He'll come back for sure. Natsu says, well, I'm gonna get his ass anyway. I'm gonna get him. I'm getting the guild back. Let's do this. So now it's time to go get Gray. And what has Gray been up to, you ask? Well, we find out at the end of this chapter, and wow, we see a lot of people, like I don't want to say a council meeting, kind of a council meeting, you know, a group of people who worship Zeroff. Well, guess who's one of those people? Well, before that, we meet a priest and stuff. But one of those people who are worshiping Zeroff and have this master plan or whatever, it's Gray. Gray is, he's just not, he's worshiping Zeroff. I don't know if it's play, but most likely not. It definitely has something to do with that black on his arm. He might, you know, be, I don't want to say curse. Why do I say curse? I don't know if he's just, you know, the same old story where somebody's got possessed or whatever, some magic. We'll see. But Gray is on the other side of the team, and I can't wait to see Natsu and Gray. Hopefully it's like, you know, not a temporary thing. Hopefully, you know, we do get Gray on the other side for just a little bit while longer, and so we can get that Gray and Natsu fight, because I always want to see that Gray and Natsu fight, but I want them to go all out. And I want to see, you know, Natsu's strong. Natsu said he smelled Juvia. He smelled Juvia. So Natsu has gotten way strong, but how strong has Gray gotten? Very interesting. That's pretty much it about the chapter. That's all that really went on. It was I liked seeing Juvia. I loved this character, Juvia. She was very funny in this chapter. Little funny moments, especially with Happy going in and out of the rain. And then, you know, Natsu's like, oh, you got a lot to learn, bro. You got a lot to learn. And then him being half in the rain and then half outside, you know, on the dry side. So that was a funny little moment. Lucy you know, pretty much saying that, yeah, Natsu, you left me as well, just like Gray. And then Juvia telling her to get a room. That was funny. There's a lot of funny little moments. So, not too bad. And a little bit entertaining chapter. You know, moving the thing, a Gray thing was a surprise. So that's going to be great. So, can't wait for next week's chapter. And let me know what you guys think about this chapter. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. So, Yeah, not too bad of a chapter. Not too bad. I'll provide the chapter below. There's a link below in my description box. And you guys have a great day. And might get a bagel or something. Like.